mojumedi so na yakoye nim ye be ramu nkrofo man so transfers ne gusua ekoso eno adalio nemasi ekopie mu Inter Miami first training grounds no the first day of training grounds ne ko wie say ye de hon sam na de beba and na friendly games be beba so Manchester United and Liverpool mu nyina no our friendly games am beba ne ne ye de hon sam no e de beba ye gusua ya transfer Manchester City so be start mu pre-season no unum so mo we nsane ade ento mo e break no mo extend kakra ye de hon sam ne beba no Bayern Munich bo friendly game ne ba wi answer kan de be say 28 a chese goals nko a o ana o ma hye ni na hon koba no ye de baba besom adwumari so yamfe en court of the day any famous birthday emra na afa no achi no yen kowura mu onkrofo aman so ensem ni mane Wednesday the 19th day of July 2023 is 19 minutes past 6 yamfe en court of the day any famous birthday no emfa emra. Good morning.
Traditional style is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle the Sports King.
Yamana Fayamfa and court of the day famous birthday emra. Menka was sound of pay show near live on Facebook. The show is live on Facebook, Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast. Johnny Sony wa ho like maye. I know I share. Now the comments ni now sweat me the abana fe yet to me I can kind at the amount I don't pay the TNM. It's so important to realize that every time you get upset it drains your emotional energy. Losing your cool makes you tired. Getting angry a lot messes with your health. It's so important to realize that every time you get upset it drains your emotional energy. Losing your cool makes you tired. Getting angry a lot messes with your health. And in the quote of the day. Now, of course, if you see where before honum, ububefu, umiabetia na so ebe we ya. Nemom no dem ubufu bebrea Bible krampo aka. Ya say nei friends our health ne so no. Enya nsunsu anso wo so. Enu nti bomodin kan hunu se ebufo bebre mfa nkosi hwe nipa fom kakra na wo de ache no aleti go ni ekoye ni nya nipa wo betia nipa na so betia ona so ebufo bebre you say every time be show obi wo ma de bia be hye be na buafu every day bia be hye be na buafu no bia en bibi yes so bebre pa enya nsunsu anso boni mpo wo health ne so e drain wo energy ni emotional energy ya no ntino momodi ama mo kokko no ye ntie break kakra because emwani padua no ye nkwan no nuade ya wantu buafu a ye pata ba bia wo se wonte ase ei ade na ehu enu nti kai se obubefu ba mama ne nche obufu ne ye pache wa ompa achompo a for one castle peace of mind nchi no no wa jem amadako because getting angry too much no ade a draining emotional energy no and only in quote of the day for this morning famous birthday kakra na fe yan konkrofo man somra and I would do better the TNM won Manchester City Manuel Akanji Manuel Obafemi Akanji Manuel Akanji di ni birthday ne and am no ka say wanya 28 years na abrante ya won was Switzerland ni defender the Manchester City Bobo de ma FC Basel woni Krobo Switzerland ho e be PM Borussia Dortmund 2018 to 2022 no obo e de ma Borussia Dortmund and afei wo free Dortmund 2022 aba be PM o Manchester City bobo kon ma last season wo bo aye pa ma trouble no saka ye tinan last season 29 games per no Man City or share 1 goal as we last season no age Champions League waje Premier League waje FA Cup enti Manuel Akanji odi ne birthday last season I had 3 trophies Dortmund how what na we need just 2 trophies until it means say yes ba Man City no abab 1 year paint say they would do better one a branch and the Manuel Akanji the center back for Manchester City no on no and a do birthday yeah we show happy birthday this morning.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear, happy birthday to you.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle the Sports King.
Battle formation.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of sports. Kastle FM.
Right, you have a conquer for my swab, but name moment and question of the day no dear tie. Young say name Manchester United, Harry Maguire, Jenna Captain Samba Nefrin in Sem. And ye, one I ever name as the new Manchester United air captain. Ye busa question no pay. Nano I didn't call my voice you. Last season, young was saying Bruno Fernandes, and I also on say captain on one. Now, Debbie Bruno dear. I say Kastle born mudodo. Oh, even the teammates ne crown or man na konto kwentino. Onye a good leader. Any I know one ya hwan say oh, na the munim. Casemiro ono no wo man you team bi mu or what the charisma. Casemiro no. Na Brazil national team crowd do be the captain Samba ne bono. Enti man you captain de e fata Casemiro. Almost obi se there be Casemiro na no bad abey. Look sure. Was 7 Man United that chaye pa look sure and I hwen so a the charisma no on kasa bebre ntomo respecting ntia fama look sure and I go say there be nya look sure so he said the first of Man United no Marcus Rashford this PH import to me the captain's armband na bomba pa Man United captain armband no yan fan bought Marcus Rashford enti na ebusa se 4 players see when they deserve to be a United captain next season when a coach ni money dini Bruno Fernandes enye mo and I would say Casemiro ne fata look sure and answer Marcus Rashford yenya o message no on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 My United captains armband no yemfama Abrante Bruno ye de ma Bruno ye ana yemfama look sure Casemiro and answer Marcus Rashford players for ye when they deserve to be Manchester United's captain next season. Or any other name Muswa Fabra on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. It's 25 minutes past 6. Ya conquer for my so akofa hon sem no ediaba.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute, 39 seconds in round number 7. A referee in charge, Kenny Bayless, recognizes the request to the corner and stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still the undefeated lineal heavyweight champion and the new WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
Right, young call for Mr. Frederick Kwabunakusi FKK. Me mana kwaba na on fire conquer for amai so ensemble Manchester United captains armband ya Jeffrey Maguire nsem. One now heard him say the bemano. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Luke Shaw, and I said the poster boy Marcus Rashford. FKK, good morning.
Good morning, Adams.
And a baby be able to dear.
Nyamia
do miss me who ya pa. Nyamia do miss me who ya. Miss me who ya. Fine. Okay. Nyamia ma de pa change the answer. Is it a see week when Wednesday? O say the young pass why I'm there. Bakope. Na onyankopon na. FKK ni.
Yes.
Right, okay. Young Kwana Fay, young Kofa and Kofa my son Semra.
Right, I no pay your beko manoni and Semra ya bobo ya dear brown Kastle 90.3. Robert Mensah Sports Part 1. Any entra na fe dwumadie no ye nyina ye ndie nkosi se no nwotwe bebo ne asori so no na fe bibia aye kama nti se ne aboabo no ye de ebro na emom hyere nso sa no pay no se de bia ye no Facebook ne live enti ene mungro mu na mon konkɔhwe dwumadie no wo hwɛ mfonyini na wutie nsɛm no se de yesiesi so ede ema odi mu nkyeremu no etimi ede ema sanso na awura piano chiko so ho share fato adaye pages no na foforo nso so enya bi enhwe entie hye no so se Kastle yan app no eye adwuma ti Google Play Store App Store ukwa no akọ downloadi na afei bundle no kakra bi na obehia ba bia obi ana obetimi ate yenka enti eho ansem no other social media platforms no Kastle ewo ho nti so wo ho no ma yenhia mu ewo hye no sa bra bia no Kastle no udike ene bidikan na afei 90.3 FM na watimi ede ato aso yenwura mu na yenhye nsem na se na yemfa embro de enra medi Chelsea won squad a ekwa kopimo USA no etimi ede ebro no na Wesley Fofana na na ne din enka saa list no de ba ene sa branch no akɔyɛ surgery ama sese ya de bibia ayɛ kama etimi ede aman we ACL injury ena ne nsa aka anterior cruciate ligament na enom saa injury no nya utimi eche yie pa ntie no kokoro mu a Chelsea one new coach Mauricio Pochettino ɔse ne mpai ba obo nyina ene sɛ Wesley Fofana no on lose no for the whole season no na afa Brent no betimi abantem no aba besi akan ede ama Chelsea boboko na nei mere sansem no etimi ede ama o yemfa Rangers ne nsem ba ko emfa ntwam wonim sɛ dey during last season no mu eba no in fact last year no eba no an eba be kan sɛ Rangers na so ya shikakra on the Wolves national team coach na sansem nti no emampanifo no efrɛ national team no mu sɛ onko no ne aban enkonkodi de besi bia no na afi watimi aba de ba ene so no ankasa ne ex girlfriend a ye friend Kate Gravel no or the asem to no so se papa yi ebobɔ pa obobɔ n'ani ho saa na ese nei otimi ohun se wo man handle no na no na baba no ede koda priest for na priest for no ehwehwehwe mu a na ohwehwehwe mu ewie no na de ba ene se enra ba ene no papa no after say Benjamin Mendy ne ho esan ya no Rangers so ne ho etimi esan no ampanimfo se ondifo bia ewo nsem a eye ima eye Gravel ono ani sister your friend Kate empo Gravel ede to no so no na se no kro bia anim enti wonko na afi bibia enkoye emfama Rangers a crown prosecutor ogira mu ehwe nsem no ema ne koye no watimi esan Rangers ho se onko na afi onfa ne tiri enkonkodi amede sansem ne bi etimi ade bro na Rangers ampa se se de why relieved no ho ato ne yie pa wogu ahome nti se de nyoma esie kɔ no ɔhwɛ no mu so obeba back to a management no no su coach no watimi ato aso ɛwɔ hɔ no ma sansem ne bi wate na no pa yenko Lionel Messi wonim se Saudi Arabia clubs ne bi ebae senkebe ankombra na nka no emma mesi akan emfama omo Al Ahly ewo ye empo ukokoro ma Saudi Arabia ye to omudin Al Ittihad mu nyina no so no wo mudin ebibebe mum na no na esisika na ewo na enye sikawa na esuye papa so wanje anche Ronaldo be che ne kete na no na according to papa ye friend e Baptista onim say watin in Canada na Baptist eno de sansem no ede aba say ne ukokoro ma Mercy obo say sika na egu ni nyina ene say ya de a odo football opeso okọ MLS no na afi ball na ewo mu no okoko yi ekire obia eno nti ene ma Mercy etimi ebo say sika twitwiredie no etimi edigu ya wakọ animu akwakosi akan ede ama Inter Miami we eyansem a Risto Stoichkov otimi ede eba ene no ena Baptista ede bi eto azo sampa o ka kire Inter Miami no se enye Mercy na eba ababebo ama revive omo a omo obi anim so omo aso be hye omo nya de saa o ka no krasem ede a kire omo so okokopre mu a Conference League no omo na eweye na 15 clubs omo we kra omo ene twa ato enti Mercy aba oba bebo gidi se Mercy betimi a revive omo na afi bibia konkan ede amomo se enyo no kwa Sergio Busquets mu nyina no etimi ababa bebru omo enei omo hwe no mu se sa players awodwe ebetimi aboa na afi Inter Miami omo ejira omo na so nti ukwa wo eye Lionel Messi aso ye na Risto Stoichkov or a former Barcelona player na wodi adanse ade fa Lionel Messi ho a ene Julio Baptista ono so etimi FDB ade aka ho papa ye fene Radrizani ono na ye Elite United on owner papa no aso hwe party supporters no omo aye no pa mana kan moja kan wedi ani enti ene ode boboko no ato ade a woka asiso akonfirm se wasesa amene wonye onabiem emfama Elite United enti osi take over no etimi aye adwuma a sabre Radrizani former Leeds United owner no ode sansam no ediaba oso one 49ers enterprise 49ers enterprise na akambo ma sabre omo atwetwe nkoma ma na bibia CPS sita se sa empo enterprise anase full empo ownership no 49ers enterprise omo mbra na afi omo embe oni club by from Leeds United na afi bibia nkonkan entimi emfa mo ne Radrizani ode sansam no etimi ede atojo so one supporters no adwene esanse wa manage nyoma yie enuti na Leeds for omo free premiership no omo ko relegation the supporters no omblemu omo ewo baabia ogene mfom so tum enti woko no bi foforo aba be fa club no na watimi aye na kokopiem Romelu Lukaku na so ayeshipa esanse Inter Milan one supporters group from Ultras no omo de nsem kese ede aba bonten se Romelu Lukaku ye betrayal sanse wo free Chelsea ba na nyoma enkoye mfa ma wo Chelsea no mo fa onye hwe omo ana wo kame wo ena omo so a na otirimi ya ode kakra ena o sisi akan a first season nyoma koye mfa ma second season enyoma ankoye nanso omo gusua edo ehwe se kombe support o nanso suban a woda ne di no omo so omo enwe kame no ewo club ni bia ma nei ukokoro ma Inter Milan supporters group aye from ultras omo ha adwene ye pa omo enede sansam no aba no omo edian do omo so eye Keva Nord ena omo edisa release tin etimi edia ba na amen kan kakra ma o say the one who betrayed you will do it again, not because it tastes good but because it goes into his forgiveness. Yeah, because of you Romelu Romelu betrayed all of us who defended you with a sword during your period. Not we defended you when the fans of the team that looked for you laughed at you. Now you pay back with a stabbing worthy of the best brutal. You kissed the emblem that is worth more than our lives, and now you are selling yourself to the highest bidder as a cheap mercenary. Before you can be a champion, you have to be a man, and you are not one. And no any sama Roma Inter Milan one supporters group from Keva Nord omode sansem na banese Romelu Lukaku so sana adwen na so oba Intakra enya de ombeji ni bi mo omode sansem no etimi edi aba eno ho ensem no yemfeso na yenkoyanim e wo no menra friendly game back eba so West Ham omode Tottenham ena di bo ne kan ho sem bebre etimi edi kire ye awia no result no said eba no West Ham e wini 3-2 over Tottenham Hotspur. Ange Postecoglou coach Edema Tottenham okasa said the game no esia kwa so mbetimi ayi positives be etimi edi a free star result na etimi eba no Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah, from my perspective, that's what we were kind of looking for tonight. You know, we've obviously been working really hard at training, and I didn't expect the lads to sort of be super sharp because this is a stage where you kind of get your conditioning. But we have been working on stuff, so you want to see that some of that out there. And I thought in both halves there was a real willingness for the boys to try and put in place the stuff we've been working on. And at times, it looked good, but we're still very much in the infancy of trying to establish the way we want to play and our structures. And for me, the key thing is, are they trying out there to implement it? And for the most part, I thought it was really good. Yeah, potentially. But I mean, again, I think if we keep creating those kind of chances, I've got no doubt they'll finish this. They're both quality strikers. So, for me, the sort of outcomes become secondary right now. It's about, how we're playing our football, what sort of tempo, intensity we're playing at, are we structured, those kind of things are much more important than the outcomes. And like I said, there was some positive things, not all positive, but there was certainly enough there to sort of, at least from my perspective, to say that the boys are trying, are willing to sort of change the way we play.
Ange Postecoglou, Australia ni okasa unjada ntini ye papa na mom no de opa kire nyina ene say ye game a na ene o expect say mu ebe den sa enti ade a new thing na o kire sa players yi so mbetimi apeke na o so hwa game ne duru mebi na eso eni ye pa se do mu esie boy no na mom result no enye result a obi ape positives ewo mu esanse nuru bebi no se de no person mo bo no so mo etimi eboya ekuro mu ekọ nanima eno de sansem no etimi ede aba yenko David Moyes coach Edema West Ham United and also etimi ede an assessment etimi by said we see ehun ni side no now see goes from the nanka bebre betimi asu.
I just thought his team played well enough that they could have easily scored more goals, and and we were a bit fortunate that we didn't concede more, but we also defended very well, and our goalkeeper played well. So that was my reflection and my feelings on the game. He played really well here against Perth Glory. Made some really good saves. He made a couple of saves in the first 10 minutes. Tom had a bit of good combination and got in twice, and he made a couple of really good saves then. And as the game went on, he looked competent, looked as if it was going to be difficult to beat him. But we gave away a couple of really shabby goals, some corner kicks to be fair. So something we've got to start brushing up in. But at the moment we're only back in training, we're only trying to get the players back going again. But I've got to say the players have done a great job. If you consider the difference in the teams tonight and what we had out compared to what they had.
Yes, today said you also Edin Sabam David Moyes, also Scotland ni and also ne Sam what the ego oko on also so sharp and team na combat me a consider goes bebre ye pa one goalkeeper Fabianski or Banhomodin ye and the other end so sharp Vicario ono so perform ye pa ono so save a lot of chances at the Efre West Ham for no Saseka West Ham so ebetimi ahye goals na say game a wo hwa na nka wo say goals no eye bebre na eno de sansem no etimi edi aba say nani egisa result a etimi edi aba ne ka wonsem echero Luseso ene eye Udogi omo ene hye 2 goals no edma Tottenham sanso na ye Ins Danny Ins and Abranti Efene Mbwemba that is Mubama or she going to be ena Jolika Skamaka ono so a boy third goal no at the Ekanwa Sabri Ekokowie 3-2 in favor of West Ham United na ye kwanim na edin semi bi edi abapopoba na dodo na efisa one shot branch no obe free bobo kwaye from Juventus na watimi edi nani akire baby foforo abrantie ne so there be on the on kan hwe na momno ukokoro ma Juventus omo ababa ba yi sansem na no omo si enei popoba omo hia ni yie pa omo so oye fundamental ede ma ye won squad omo eba be build no entienei omo ensusu sa branch no be free club no mu akọ a odi sansem no etimi ede aba ike hondogan encheye basafo esane no free abranche no etimi akasa embra omo eyi no ekire won supporters no odi nchiremu bebre etimi ede aba yenkokotie ike hondogan na afeira yetimi ebubumu esinesini etimi ede amount.
And a special thanks needs to go out also for Xavi, for the coach, the manager, because the first moment we talked to each other, I felt like it just feels right to come here. It feels right to be a part of this incredible club. It feels right to have the opportunity to prove myself in a different league, in a different country, which is going to be a challenge because I think everything is going to be new teammates, new coach. Well, I had actually a great chat with Robert just before the summer holiday this year. We played with the German national team in Poland. I didn't play, but I still traveled with the team, and he asked me to have a quick chat, after the game. And when he started speaking about Barcelona, the club, the city, the style of life for his family, I could see his eyes shining, and the happiness in his face and how much he loves it to be here, to be part of the club. And I didn't really need, him to convince me. Expressed my appreciation towards him, towards what the club has done for me in the last 7 years. And of course, he took it in kind of a sad way. But on the other side, I guess this is my interpretation a little bit, that he was maybe also a little bit happy that I'm joining his childhood club, the club that he loves incredibly much and that he's proud of. So he just wished me all the best, for the future. That of course he's gonna watch, the games, and he's still a big fan of Barca.
Yes, Ike Hondoga now this answer me by the can also that's obviously so fatete from a friend so yani yepa ewa project a ye wo Barcelona nti ombra na on fan experience no emfa emra mebo nti nei oda na se oda board na se na oda supporters no so ase so mo we come no na wo se nei after what is answer no no so hui se wo hu behia so obeko different league no akonya sa experience na se suahu no eno account bi eno ko eye Barcelona na we no eno so hwe pa dia se de nyoma city no international break bi by last season no na Germany and Poland and the Ebuani osi game no wambo bidie nanso okan squad no etimi ekwe na after the game no eno ne Robert Lewandowski etimi etwetwe nkomo na nkomo twetwem no ena Robert Lewandowski ebo Spain ho nkomo Catalan ho nkomo etimi edi akire no said ne one ne family omwani esi age na afi bibia ekoye edi omo kansem kakra edi fa Barcelona team no mu edi ekire no ntio oso hwa eni bre ne eni gia na Robert Lewandowski edi ka sansem no eno so ya de eto na kuma so yie pa na odi nkra no oso ka kire Joseph Pep Guardiola osi ya papa friend Guardiola ne yie pa na ni nyina mu no osi akire no hwa na papa no ogua home ni nyina ne se wogiri se ensema na oka no Pep Guardiola anka sadia but wohwe Pep Guardiola ne reaction any said no si ekeka ne nsem na akire ba be ye ne desanse Barcelona aya club still papa friend Pep Guardiola na ni eje ho ai ne yeda na koma so ka kire no se okono game bia Barca bebo no Pep Guardiola so nya chance obehwe bi eno ene nsem a Ike Hondogan wetimi ediaba Manchester United Johnny Evans 35 years and a wanya we a short time and omo etimi anasa short term eye empo contract na omo diamano say ni Harry Maguire no munim say oko anasa wotena entienei uruoma Everton Hang oni Johnny Evans etimi atwetwe nkomo say ombra na from experience no emra bebo ntu hwa we eyade amfonyini no oba Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast ɛwɔ Facebook a obenya bia hwɛ we ɛyɛ new mfonyina yɛde abra ɛwɔ kokopie mu ɛwɔ baabi a ɔmo yɛ won training pre-season training na Johnny Evans ɛka ho yie a ɔno nso ɛhwɛ ne mu so ɔbɛboa ma Manchester United onim sɛ 2015 ɛna ofiri hɔ nom a saa bere wakɔ nanamo a Johnny Evans wasa befie yɛde ho nsɛm no ɛtimi ɛde ama Brighton ɔmo reject 70 million pounds sika Chelsea for ɛde ɛkɔ ɛsɛ Moses Kashido no ɔmo ɛpɛ no ɔmo aboa to baabi kura Brighton ɔmo so ɔmo rate no 100 million nti Chelsea for mo pa mo fanko na mo fa enkonko fan Marcus Rashford so confirm Manchester United and Navy a 300,000 pounds a week and only sika obeje a why standing a contract no 5 years etimi edi ama Manchester United heavy bands and also yasi akatonabo Newcastle for no more area mo kosane no edi nefre Leicester City Alan Saint-Maximin yasa Branton ebefil Newcastle no so akwa kopio mo Saudi Arabia wakosi akan etimi edi ama club ɛwɔ hɔ no Bayern so yɛso ɔmo ayɛ krado sɛ Joshua Kimmich ɔmo etimi ato no na afɛ ɔmo aboɔboɔ sɛ sikara no na Harry Kane ɔmo etimi edi akwa Luis Suarez so yɛso ɔbɛkɔ akopiem ɛwɔ Inter Miami nkɔmɔtwetwe no akɔ akyiri yie pa nti ɔkɔka Lionel Messi Sergio Busquets Jordi Alba deɛ no so yɛse ɛnɛ ɔmo etimi akɔnfirm na so ɔmo nyina no former Barcelona players ɔmo akosi akan edi ama David Beckham's Inter Miami na Christoph Freud ɔyɛ papa sporting director adwuma no waya ma ne uhwa RB Salzburg uhwe players ɔmo firi hɔ ba Dominic Szoboszlai mu nyina Erling Haaland papa ya ene timi eboaye ene otimi kɔfɔ mo ɛba de ba ene sɛ Bayern fo mo apochi no na so mo de nsa ɔmo nsa akeka no twetwe nkɔmɔ akɔ akyiri sɛ papa no mbra no bɛyɛ adwuma ɛmfɔmɔ Alex Telles de ba ene sɛ Al Nassr ɔkɔ no akɔ Saudi Arabia wakosi akan de ama hyɛ no sɛ hɔ na Cristiano Ronaldo wa Kim Min-jae Bayern for etimi unveil Brighton no say 50 million euros. Amonsa akan Brighton on free Napoli. Na on mabisi akan information say Brighton Roma Manchester for say no mo wia ne sa. Nanso de ba ne say Bayern for esan mo ho akwa sani Brighton na 2028 and the contract no ebetimi and the yemfa we ensori so Errol Spence Jr. or hwe ni mo say one bout ebeba so oni Crawford and di ebebo ani na wakasa I say bout we there we be one way a bout or no I'll bet you Branche Crawford no abobone kama Errol Spence Jr.
Before you take on Terrence Crawford, it's the fight you've been waiting for an awful long time, the fight of a lifetime. How are you doing with your training and with the camp having moved here to Las Vegas?
Training been going great. I'm ready to fight, ready to put on a great show. A one-sided ass beating.
What specifically do you need to work on now as you close in on this final week? How you doing with your weight and how are things going in camp?
My weight doing good. It's doing fine. My weight was doing bad. I wouldn't be here tonight. So my weight's doing well. Training's going well. I can't wait. We down to 2 weeks, and I can't wait to get the show on the road and fight.
When you've been waiting for something and anticipating it so long, is there a different set of apprehension, a different set of butterflies and nerves?
Definitely make you focus. It definitely makes you focus. Like, let me see. I ain't had sex in probably like 8 weeks. You know, I'm usually at home. I had an Airbnb probably like 10 weeks. So, you know, and I came out to Vegas 3 weeks earlier. Usually I come out like the week of the fight. So this is making me 100% focused, and I'm ready to show everybody why I am the biggest, the big fish. You know, stretch season, man down. Everybody know that. The grave digger too.
And we're going to see a lot of the insight through All Access. But let me ask you, how much will you study and continue to study Terrence Crawford in these final 2 weeks, or is it more about what you want to do?
It's more about me working on myself and just making sure that, like, the kinks in my armor, making sure that I take control of them. And we've been going over a lot of stuff, like, you know, it's keeping my chin down, keeping my hands up, and just being defensive, responsible, and just staying focused throughout the whole fight.
Yes, and Errol Spence Jr. and all this has seven about Jordan Numkakra, we shall bluff on the Diagua, refrigeration, or Crawford, or Betchin on us, or Bubono, say, one way traffic, Ness or no one, a baby in Tusha, said no John and Numna, way, or bet you will be as on the big fish, a way, Banosai, or Mumpomo level of firebox now, or this San Seven at their boss, anytime be about Las Vegas, it be a 5 weeks now, or could be now, Baba is here, 2 weeks per no try and Wabanese preparation, or a Gusua air corner 2 weeks time, or share himself or chair Crawford. Obetimi abubono pepa de na to na afi wetimi edim kunimna bibia konkan ede amano ntiene yegyina ye Errol Spence Jr. ne nsem na afi yemfa amano ne nsem nyina friends na afi discussions no ento aso enfo on Kastle 90.3.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marty!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marty!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Yambana Fayansa Samon Kastle 90.3 FM. So Robert Mensah Sports Part 1. And Wasugusa Utienian. Question of the day no. Yebusa Senei. Manchester United after Sir Ten Hag. Waji captains Amban no Eddie Free Maguire and Semono. When I would say Yebe name the next air captain. Now one point deserve Bruno Fernandes and as last season on one and a year man on cost 1 year. And also you say Casemiro about the charisma look sure. What Serviache and now the poster boy anyway ya what extend the contract no Marcus Rashford and I am for captains Amban no Emmanuel. Man United, when they deserve captains Amber no better. Luke Shaw, Rashford, Casemiro, and I say Bruno Fernandes. Yenya message on 0244 743 143. I'm not Luis Anike. PSG team no here and Tina no comment me say yes man. But I near bro kasa boy since why din omina omutie de Enrique Eka Erechira wa mo enra. Some of the pictures from Messi in the first training no. One side Busquets near at the Inter Miami for no more. Might be a hard moment. She can get in beer. Or member, you or honey at the end. Eh, most so dear, America for a man can get training ground, Mamma Super Bombs, and my Nikan getting Tiano Messi. And a Busquets on my first training, no, and a that a Facebook out when Chelsea saw California. Archer San Sono almost training no course ye pa. Chukwa Camo, Judge them, then Malo Gustomo. Wamusu eje jema amonso no eye mu train nanu anso no what is FKK kai Uganda wanso no nsem no owie one e basafo koye omonso first training na ekoye pa yakwa Saudi Arabia Al Ittihad for no wamo ene omo alanche wamonso first eye mu home kit no into no omo stars nie into Karim Benzema and I say mode kama pa no awon ne ho ayefe na champion N'Golo Kante so no omo de kan hu bi omo so also be model bi nie because ho ofe N'Golo Kante so agibi ehye ya nra tumi say Ittihad for agency no efe ye pa nti no yaba bedi nkoma e wo amana ne nsem ni mabagafo atena say eno abayan football friendly game na friendly game we say we friendly game o say na mo di agro say na mo ye dey o na ball we ye bo a mutumi ball na ye be pon bo 27 nil there ekire say Osman good morning
Miss Ruby
anapa bibia boko there
yakopon na do mi bia boko
Bayern shares 27 nil
enyo ese eka 2009 middle league record we keep close ade na near FC
I
26 or 27 2 matches be the man record we keep close ade ma no ban sem bebre but weekend dia Sassuolo switch another team was watching 22 was one first match
na Bayern 927
927 the impression he has to more good
all right eno pe be fine for performance so nsem ni mu
yes Mr. Gano pay ya be transfers na ye na ya hwe UEFA and finals na obokoro yakopon boy next season ni nyina no ya za wotume boy bid the countries bia ope bia wontum na one bid for all their competitions ni nyina ntinde almost about year 2026 2027 season finals ni nyina no Azak amana man we start what to more bid for and then you be share transfers na or codina
okay yeah that see pa ma corner for me man na bon so akwaba na yetimi ento aso now good morning
Miss Ruby
anapa bibia boko there
yakoba na do bibia fine
de nyame ase nyame adome so me ho ye pa medase
es African we are one year fe
medase ni nyina ye ti no nyame adome na friendly games no anapa ba fine fa friendly games bi beba so ye be di nkomo kakra
so akoto bombshell and them who support Portugal players so or it's been words in this year one akoto atum team and is by Munich opere Wharton play bi no fan Hurricane
Kimmich no yeah FKK bond
you be share na ya teach me pa na me hu Portuguese players sabes ban wo do one about to atum
me that say okay nti anko point adman the likes of Lille mo Porto mo we now game or Leicester City and so ni Oud Leuven omebo game friendly game no be I don't know nti no nyefe dia gro cry some of the games e bebe mu a about 1 p.m. Manchester United and Lyon Man U ni Lyon our friendly game a womo so betumi aboye pa a big game almost friendly game no womo ede ebe boss ho no mtutumi say yes and there kofodo do na any abre a almost no eba besi a kind of friendly game Dortmund so a friendly game ene almost so ebe to me abo ewo ho ye ma wedding come ewa man ne same kai say 4:30 na Liverpool so be mo friendly game no omo na e Kastle ha esi game no Kastle ha omo be game no enso 4:30 e no so no e friendly game Liverpool for be no enne Yakopon e ya doma right Osman mama cha say friend fruit na fe ye rerema into the friendly games and I say okay what's a transfer news ni mo no and I'll be sure you hear transfer news ni hwem kakramra
yes Mr. Brando pe mama Samsumenda was view na ye ma native nyina kwaba from Kastle 90.3 FM afei so ye na yetum na ye kwen na dwum na ye monitor from cast na bia car no nyu besi no ahwa na nye bi na ahwe nta na ntum na intenti bombos na no ko room Facebook na kwa like yim page no na kwa share na ma comment on tum na ombre room Facebook a search box no Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast like your page na netum na ahye wo mention so the Kastle so start with K Kastle no start with K na etum ahye na the comment no so etum na exactly etum bia wetum na YFFF honom alternative room or YouTube so oyaza etum na ye honom to no oye official Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast official Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast official ekwa notification button etum na kwa press do press you start the program every day bia per ebenya notification phone etum na agbe room na kwa hwe program na bibia wetum na wa konka no honom Mr. Be say ever start ya room or UEFA and in the UEFA one where the mother body for all the clubs now wetum na wo European nyina into one wash the club competitions no once again to urban one international matches na wetum obona one wetum na wash do and almost all the federations now we European nyina no they all affiliate to UEFA into extra one major competitions na wetum obosisia na I say wakwa acquire 4 the UEFA Champions League na wetum obono the UEFA Women's Champions League wetum obo and then the UEFA Europa League wetum obo as the second tier no na last 2 seasons wetum was it the fourth tier was be about count that is the UEFA Conference League no in the Oyaza UEFA 4 after wetum what on our planning no just as it's done almost everywhere no obiana na format wetum na also bonne finals no enyum dey Africa there we tried and can see wetum about one run of finals ni bi no but unfortunately na ya jatum do Africa had there because of a kwana yesi for that yen transportation systems no onto mon conquer no a kwana yen traveling supporters no especially in sub-Saharan Africa sometimes in Southern Africa even in Eastern Africa no want to kon be brain to no almost like the cup of finance one no motum oyezin but what UEFA no another what Europe no football they kwana way to for that we develop to that extent into no in the almost every country be about that period what to no as in a bit back to me that's what your cup of finance now want to know one more opportunity no one join and want to know one more in the for the season another for the year 2026 and then 2027 no or as UEFA Champions League finals no 2 countries way to know what bid for and that is on man for no Hungary or Budapest the city no one way to know what bid want to know one former with Italy Milan for one way to know what bid there want to know one for the Champions League finals no in the year 2026 and 2027 no want to know one former one in for the Women Champions League finals no amana money bass and wetum na was one bid that is Germany, Norway and then Scotland. These are the 3 countries I want to move right there. When your opportunity they would want to host the Women Champions League finals, you know. But in recent times, it is also getting that more attention now. Otum na okodu no. Last season's the games otum okodu, especially in the knockout stages now. What Camp Nou, what the Emirates Stadium, the Echo Lyon, even the Stamford Bridge one now. Mason otum breaking numbers now. Cover games no. One minute the work acquire very lucrative. They say I'm going to be working as I'm hosting right today. Obotum no we host some of these games now. Or as well to know this Kabotum was some of these countries, you know. And everybody is interested in. Now say the UEFA Europa League finals now. Once again, Germany is in the folds. I want to know what viral to me that Nord, no, Romania, Scotland, no man from Turkey. Once these are the 4 countries I want to work that when your opportunity are, they would also want to host the Champions League or another the UEFA Europa League finals, you know, or Germany, Romania, Scotland, and then Turkey. And then the last competition, the UEFA Conference League, no, last 2 years, what was it by no? And then once again, Germany is also in the fold. Open want to know host them a particular tournament, no, another finals, no. Israel, Norway, Scotland, Switzerland, no, a man of or Turkey. These are almost about the 6 countries that want to know once worldwide. We host the finals of the UEFA Conference League, no. And in the attention in ya as well to Oguda, UEFA started to know over investigations and over with the facilities are this country what to know what present what to know was hosting no. Now corner what to for that over assure security and that is one thing for me to very clear. And I'm sure that yes, so you outside of Europe, no, maybe young football no developing going to that stage, you know. But then say actually quite to more for that. Even in the next 2 years, we don't want to know what tried over to now when the hosting cities and then stadium the facilities are what host this teams and other finance now. For me, I as well to not conquer. It tells you the football now, you know. It's all about the planning. And Ruby say yeah, able to na enya nyamane right. Straight for Ruby and to me zoom into the transfers now. All could know. Must start if you're Manchester United. I'm sure that this week we. Yeah, but now the years Manchester United won't come up a brain now, all because in the activities in Yunano, and one or two more fina orba. And the supporters now are watching the channel. One task that's a witness and some woman. Your boys won't come out, do baby no, yeah, but us now, do baby no, Chelsea, or do baby no, Liverpool. But this time around, this week in United has always been about Manchester United. And then now Fabrizio Romano and any other football connoisseurs and another journalist are to more Europe no. Over confirm me and there. I brent off on Alex Telles no. I as I wait to know Anna Serco Korea, Bibia with my concana at the age of 30 years no. In the Manchester United way to make Jan Conde on to na on move now on Conenium as a player. Sebastian Alex Telles as a player no. I as well to na signing from Oye FC Porto. Or signing as my Manchester United. Way back in Oye 2020 when them now boy no bay no. Yes, that young who wasn't going to be brave. In the play in the session profile or a left back no to or wasn't my Manchester United. But in Pimpan, you can say the left back position one of now. I went off my Tarama last year and then the first team choice player in the Oyo Look Show. These are two players I want to know about my position. In the last season, I had Alex Telles Nanko so to more Cologne or Sevilla. And I want to know about 38 matches or one for me now or very good. Especially I want no to more in the UEFA Europa League no. No ya za numbers in bono to na okonkan. Coming back to Manchester United, they are the pecking order no. So on yet look show or ya as from a year I went off for Tyrama last year. These are the two players I want to know when you're not that to na. What started games with Manchester United. In Nanka so I know na. In the Onyazo to know when you be wabo and then me sure that with the Portuguese influence no, it is very easy for him to go to a Al-Nassr because there's a certain Cristiano Ronaldo or what. About to know wabo ma wait to know when you that adaptation no. Into answer that young be brave or honum. And then in the Manchester United, there is a 4 million a year pounds from once about to my camp plus some add-ons be about to know about I'm a boy, you know. And then the salary, you know, there's going to be around 7 million euros a year. In as much as the career the Saudi League and Kofu Kwako discover brebe no. Ebi most work on West Kwako no on sada new be brave. Internet last time Monday na I'm so yanya 2 years in Komoyer Kade. When it comes to the attraction into the league, and whether you like it or not, Obi no to pave way, then others would want to follow. And that is one thing we to know very interesting. Until at the age of 30 years, you know, I went off on Alex Telles, you know, next year Mbembo with Europe build, but then we are going to see him with Al-Nassr team now. Once we tried over to my board or a very good formidable squad over to know we compete the likes of Al Ittihad Mo or Al Ali Moon or the others now to now or league in again or Manchester United. And then the Union I am about rumors Bia Ruby, you ever see I now rent our front or Johnny Evans. We to my sign or a very short term contract with Manchester United. But you'll be at 19. The question you would definitely ask yourself in the but there's certain Harry Maguire with him no more. And then Ruby, they would want to bypass him and go and sign a 35 years old player. No, and they should tell you clearly that Maguire no plans no can be. Why the captain armband was a finished. In there is a place where the pecking order in terms of the central defensive pair now. Maguire no one is in the funk home. Either though you rent our friend or Lisandro Martinez and then Varane. Or they say be the baby who lend love about my partner these two no. And as the look some about me pushing on Uncle Bofin Finobi. Or they say be a Casimiro to wasn't there. Uncoordination or Uncle Bo. Now Maguire has all two not in the bench. Then they are going to also add another player who is 35 years. Formerly known as two more bonus games was more Manchester United. In the event of Johnny Evans, no, say question Manchester United team no now. Or as I know, a true and true Manchester United player because I started from the academy one no. And then two more both team now so the year 2015. Now what to go join the corner boy West Bromwich Albion. Before then, no as I wait to know Manchester United and wait to win 3 Premier League trophies, 2 League Cups or one Champions League trophy, no as to in 2008, and then 1 Club World Cup no to GB, and then 4 Community Shield. In the actual currently were Manchester United team no now. Before him coming to join, I as a friend then goalkeeper the here. No tomorrow back a true player wait to me win in the Premier League with Manchester United. Now they are going to get Johnny Evans and no support tomorrow Bono with 3 Premier League trophies away to margin or as he's going to be the only player in the Manchester United squad now. What to maybe in the Premier League in the team no. And in the Ruby maybe some question there. Why do they need the player last season otum boys more Leicester City from 2018 out to 2023. For me the numbers no should that bad them because actually there's another games otum boys Leicester now. No has all but unfortunately for him no. At the time I know about game last season, you know problems at Leicester City as a team wotum na. Okay, go from my went to na one farmer or boy you know. But in the this is a team I will be that. Me sure that he's going to be a starter for the team. But then he's just going to add up to the numbers. But for me, it's only one reason, and it's only one signal to not or catch your Harry Maguire there. Team, you are not part of the plans of your coach, you know. And they said, if this is what is happening with Team now, Bombazana Park when you want to move.
And also now, last time discovered 35, must move 50. Even almost number sent out the loan. Still, man, you force I don't know where Maguire.
When I say Maguire, yes, no come day. So if you look at him on Manchester United, that. Team Nebia on to na on suit in the style of play when he on to Mombo. But then so couple for the national team now. The guy would always give you a 80% performance. Until there's a washer now or as a born a cacoya or to more womb. Ebia United on to much or elsewhere now he can do the job. And that is one time we are very sure that maybe they would also want to recoup maybe some amount of the money when investing in the boy because they signed him for £80 million. And over betting and channel one shadow one games in the bree. Into Abiana says, Team Bibana say, here my God on much witness on to Mombo. One is coming with the leadership qualities, you know, and again to experience wise, you know, with Manchester United, playing in the Champions League, playing in the UEFA Europa League, you know, and certain other competitions, you know, I also about to know any other team beer. And the experience with the national team once again will be for me. I think I also to know very good. So why not today? One try to bottom where recoup a lot of investment from the guy, you know. And you see with the European clubs, you know, anytime a selling club you ought to play, no, I know to make it at the upper hand, you know. Into Abana say also post and and therefore we see test about to play now. We will buy the play for cheap.
But my God, dear Alice and okay.
Oh, you okay? But
30 minutes. 30 here.
It's once watch was one here playing. I come and pay the money.
Oh,
and that is one thing. We make sure that bidding one about 2 minutes was starting to can catch that find that they can.
See Maguire, they must say Johnny Evans able to Maguire. Wow.
And that is
Maguire Buffalo.
Yes, I will be. Well, Manchester United one now. I think this one is also a good news for Manchester United. I went out from Marcus Rashford at the age of 25 years. And for me, I started the game for Manchester United at the age of 7 years from Academy. No, I started to know games was in Manchester United. In the boy, to my stand the 5 years contract, Otum was on a bumper deal. The last deal Otum was signing, he was taking more than £200,000. But now almost about £325,000 a week. Now Benta offer no Marcus Rashford go to the was son of them Manchester United. Ruby boy no say ever share any development as a player. For me, ever that Alex Ferguson the last time on the last no tomorrow bono another tomorrow boy as a coach no. That was when the guy was introduced. Ever game Manchester United go to the Washer Arsenal by 3-0 no. That was the game Marcus Rashford tomorrow boy. Yeah, when was in a particular game, no. And then fast forward, boy, to my assignment, no, as one of those players, no. But in the last 2 years or so, no, boy, in the performance as a player, as a striker in the team, no, one said that one conquer, especially after COVID-19, no. And that is when I will be say a player able to me about to ever share a corner way to more for that. We develop into a young man and then you more to more conquer Ozyman. For me, it's actually previous season now under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Numbers and one shut down conquer. In the season 2021-2022 season and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I went in the ball 25 games in the season. No, to not also 4 goals per in the Premier League plus 2 assists to Honor. And that was when most of us we felt today. Marcus Rashford and you know Manchester United players and other team supporters was a sort of but performance wise, you know. On said that numbers no team now or but if you go and look at his previous season he starts for year 2019 to 2020. Our boy 31 games, 17 goals no team was in the Premier League plus or 7 assists, no team now make you honor. Fast forward the following season, no 2020-2021 season, 37 games plus 11 goals plus 9 assists. Then it tells you that at that particular point, you know, now boy now started to now or drop in performance or honum because I 17 goals previous season, no. Now the following season, you're supposed to now appreciate one numbers, no. It to 2 goals in the bar 11 goals on more 6 goals or 2 now where improve or honum, but assists no 2 more improve you call 2 because 2 more make 9 assists or honum no. Then the following season, now you expect today about to now work on any no. Now boy need to my drop about 4 goals plus 2 assists. And that was when most of us just started the year criticizing the also the English boy into know the English press is not talking about him. But when other teams will go and bring in other players, you know, when they come and their numbers are not that good, you know, they start to bash those guys, you know, anywhere. Tabloids in the newspapers in the other TV stations or England in so be at Nefoma. They will do everything possible to work criticize those players. But for Marcus Rashford, no as I want to now one person and be. But then last season under Eric Ten Hag, Ruby not on Yamawa. Your boss season ya to me in the season or year 2022-2023 season no. Now Brent often or year Marcus Rashford in the Premiership alone we to know 17 goals plus or year 5 assists or now. Say actually the numbers in all competitions in now. Or as well to know 30 goals or it tells you that clearly. All the baby now born about the boy no to all born home was in now. Now it was all because the numbers now we to know what appreciate from 4 to or yet 17 in the season and added to 30 goals in the whole competition in now. Now as well to know all can always my play no. Especially under Eric Ten Hag by finding team now. Just once is way to know I'm a boy and numbers so to know Okosono. Until the Papani field there, yes, at the age of 25 years, he can rely on him the number you now from my Manchester United. And interest will be last season extra teams and other goals United will to watch now. Almost about 40% no. I went off my Marcus Rashford no to Osha goes no. And then one interesting thing about also no goes to watch in there. Since the season or year 2013 season now, I went off on year Robin Van Persie, Otumwa or year 30 goals or more in the season no. After 10 years now no. Play be anya wotuma Manchester United da. Yebo bosses yebo wie, yabo Champions League ewie, yabo Premier League ewie, yabo the League Cups, yabo FA Cup ewie no. No obi wotuma 30 goals honum. Marcus Rashford in the only player in about 10 years no. Wotuma baba join da players and wotuma na wire da mazi no. Intin this wotuma da ma contract bumper contract and we be yebo na about the day. Ejuma na wotuma na wire no. Oyazo wotuma na okonkan. For me at the age of 25 years no, me are very sure there. Yes, he has a lot of years ahead of him. And also being a true Manchester United player, starting from the academy at the age of 7 years, maybe so too much than mana.
Okay.
I was able to now work on any more honum. Echo Chelsea.
Yeah, or last week, yeah,
yes. Ruby Wesley Fofana Chelsea signing no Connie Akupen last August and Wotum was signing for £75 million. In the boy about Chelsea, no, I has that injuries Wotum now ways in Japan. And I remember you doing the other baby at Chelsea over rely on some of their key players and one by now one by you. This is one player waiting now why you in the number of games I waiting now wabo. From August till date you to now yeah or July no almost about 126 days now boy and waiting now one miss with all your injuries. Player weighs just 22 years of age. Now say to me I started them now. Ruby for me I showed I has own tomb now unconquered. In the Chelsea phone what what's now what you know say if all the baby na say Yankee players they want to now one born and your conquer now. Why should it be in this same stage at Chelsea for tum na boy no injuries on tum na my career no on tum na unconquered. For me, and the about the Chelsea for work year one USA tour. Now uncan will be and then only for them to bring out a statement today. Boy no way to know where year anterior cruciate ligament injury. In the so quite in the form that's what connects that injury now. It is going to take him a lot of time and son with tum na bounce back bill. Then he tells you that minimum the sort of scouting and another be a reporter at Chelsea for once a kaya. What to know sign a boy no. In this a question since or year 2019-2020 season now. Boy has a watch from almost about 469 days. That is almost about more than 1 year as a player. Our ball on to on full season. Then it tells you that
before signing for Chelsea Nankasa. Now Branson how could injure you? Before
yeah, about Chelsea now or injured. Yeah.
So we the kind of reports I just walk around.
How can find out Tolboli?
Todd Bowley. Thomas Tuchel.
Thomas Tuchel at time now.
Around what time was signing?
Yes. Okay.
One was signing.
Okay.
We went to Mamboa, honestly, and then in the Chelsea for being here in the pan, but unfortunately for Messi Manyamo, it looks like about 7 most of his time in now or the
Rehab Honum now, but Sanchez.
And that is one thing we want to Omba, but we be able to Kim in Badu, 26 years of age. Then there's a special boy ne career waste while rising now. For me, I also 2 million kind of pound. A special starting the games in the field or Beijing 2019-2021 season. Just 2 seasons per and coming to Europe no about Fenerbahce 2021-2022 season. That is 1 year. Coming to Napoli 2022-2023 season. 1 year. Now he's also getting to move to Bayern Munich. Ruby, it tells you in the last 3 years, boy, we to know appreciate in terms of as a player, for the career, Player coming from Asia, for especially in that part of Asia. When it comes to football, one shot that won't develop people brave. But within the space of 5 years, but they too more appreciate to be able to the level of Bayern Munich. It tells you the hard work really pays. And for me, at the age of 26 years, signing 5 years contract with Bayern Munich, for me, is something that is so interesting. In the we are going to look at the pattern between Onwanyida, Upamecano, Matthias De Ligt, and Ade Abrenta from Oye Joseph Stanisic Ohonomno. These are the players that share Abrenta another power from Oye Tomato should go to only one by Juma. Ruby Ambana Bado for 50 million pounds and last season and Apple to win the Italian Serie A.
Sure, Kim Min-jae
was one of those formidable players now to number one what to that will win that particular trophy.
But for fun, I ain't a signing or Todd Bolly 2022 on the signing or Todd Bolly, and you know, so also Oya
I think 22 years.
You see, that Okofa crab and over tono. Ah, yay, for fun, I was 17. Young far a honey see, Nam Conable so. Me, you my drink and I come from Fiamra. Marcus Rashford all the way. But us man, young question of the day, not the answer, Bantino, you're ready. Hello, good morning, champion Miss Ruby. Rashford deserves the captain armband. Amotuga inside Samuel. And my share, good morning, Miss Ruby. I think Luke Shaw deserves the captain at United. I greet you and your crew. In our Cadifrin camp for another the end of the buy, yeah. And good morning, Miss Ruby Adams. I'm King J. God bless you for the good work you are doing for Central Region. I prefer Rashford to be the captain. Thank you. And one more question and contract and say the guy Baba, sa boy. Good morning, Miss Ruby. I'm Odonko inside Abbey. Thanks to you and your brothers for giving us update every day. My United captain should be Luke Shaw. May I say, I mean, for wait on to us. So my United captain should be Bruno Fernandes next season, and the next one should be Rafael Varane. King Onana has landed safely. The next one will be a striker. Maguire should leave, cause John Evans to be his permanent replacement. Kingsley Fromula, no anyway, Eddie Abba. Hi, Miss Ruby, please. I will go for Rafael Varane as the next Manchester United captain. Said Danny from Abremaguna, no, then again, Eddie Bay. Yeah, good morning, Miss Ruby. I'm Zachariah from Bremen. Rashford should be the new captain. More pass them on. Good morning, Miss Ruby. I'm calling scale for suicide CCTU. Bruno must lead. A leader can't keep quiet when members are going wrong. Have a nice day. But almost all Okasimani bro so do na no Kakasmero ya borono. Good morning, Miss Ruby. I'm a Tamil inside CCTU. Help me congratulate our incoming SRC Sports and Entertainment. Okay, prefect and I say president. I am Fanon Kanwo. Agent Porfin for passing a successful vetting with a score of 69.91%. A big shout out to Jonas Wayama Edi Duka and our incoming SRC president Isaac Amwa. Mamemfa we in chat one up Finab Emremu. Hi, Miss Ruby. I'm Aya Cadimel inside UCC. Casemiro should be the next captain. Making kind of Canada 2 hours. So now, you need come out. I want to make a crap.
Well, Miss Ruby, you should be your monitor show. Now you can show you live on Facebook and the man alternative. You also live on YouTube. It's portray room or Kastle 90.3 Cape Coast. Na etu ma abashi na bibi etu ma quiz and share no be fufu to me be share na for comment na fabric na bibi anko ye on for more ye pa. I think that an pay as stories kaka 1 or 2 be otum or trend football no ye pa, most especially ekopo ewo Europe as am kofu bibi na wotum monitor stories are otum or trend na as am in chia no pa be 2 be UC so as a student or hold on the people was will blame one hostels in Teko Kastle hostel monopoly na boy so as a way to me blame them CCTU so agent perfume so as a way to me me pa and I don't know SRC sport officer nti never to know what go through nti I wish one the very best of luck people students as a monitor ye pa nti one course one to one like in social media pages na one share na one yakufo so one to one like ye pa kopo mu ewo Spain and that Brighton fan Joao Felix and that otumo interview. Na interview Abrante no tumo granting a lot of some and Abrante no tumo ke interview me pa. And for me, I don't know what is going through some players be when it really was. Extra Abrante fan Joao Felix na Miss Ruby or Abrante be a name as old from me pa at age 19 years. And Atletico Madrid was spending over 150 million euros. What about Abrante and if he Benfica was no pay Atletico Madrid. And all about no as Abrante on any talents now, no as always ye pa. And go 4,000 he will be the next Cristiano Ronaldo based on the kind of talent and based on the kind of performance now Branton to my exhibit the Portuguese league when you have the opportunity to play in the Europa League and then the Champions League now, proud to move to Atletico Madrid. No, as to exhibit that particular talent in the Banesha Branton, or as that he will be the player for the future. Signing him at that tender age, the age and now Branton or to Atletico Madrid, not no to one year power. The second thing has to do with the style of footballer. What about in the Spanish La Liga? In the Spanish La Liga, what about more of a fluid football, more of possessive game need the form, and as a game no, autumn flow year pa. International, style na the La Liga na almost at par another, almost similar to what is being played in the Portuguese league. No be other as over to my 1 year pass. I back here. I was against this particular move to Atletico Madrid based on the manager no that guy for Atletico Madrid because actually Atletico Madrid after the appointment of coach Anizinze Simeone no, it has been difficult for players who were so flamboyant to able to flourish and if it's a start cry if you ekoba very difficult for you to flourish in Tabasha Abrante Anizinze Jane Ferrer cars one of the players are very flamboyant okita bola Abrante no okita that charisma no. We saw him moving to China, coming back to Atletico Madrid. He has not been the same player he used to be before moving to China. And we signed a branch from Thomas Lemar from Atletico and team in Monaco after the 2015 successor. Monaco team or chopping under coach Nezenzi Jardim. Nesha branch and numbers more to more boy in that particular team now. Now, Mr. Number Kosu Yepa because in the midfield, Nesha branch and Bernardo Silva, Timo Bakayo Kumu, and the likes of Redmond Falcao, Kellen Mbappe Moa, and Fabinho. These are guys I know what the hold of that Monaco team in 2015. And I was to Mozi May Pao. Abrante Basha Abrante Ofano, Yana Ferracas, name. He couldn't replicate the same from Otumo based on the style team and isn't there Atletico Madrid under coach and isn't Simeone. It has been difficult for Abrante here. This is Thomas Lemar. He hasn't been some of the players. When a guy will live up to the expectation. Jack Felix coming into the game. It has always shown that Abrante to me so flamboyant. Some year Rodrigo more to more year. You at a point as money fatty Yama Barcelona, Pedro Mo, Gavi Mo to more flourish and as Xavi or FC Barcelona. Even a Real Madrid, youngsters and a young latter with one opportunity. They are exhibiting top talent here, Pau. But you can't say same for Abrante and Zenze, Jack Felix, Atletico Madrid team. Last season we saw him move to a team of Chelsea. And Okobo loan, we saw how Abrante Botumai is so flamboyant for Chelsea. How Otumo lead the attack from the left and right of the attack, and even over through the middle. Abrante you who performance Otumo then is in the team of Chelsea. Coming back to team of Atletico Madrid, back here last 2 weeks, in the story there. In an iconic number 7 days no Ocean. Why did that Antoine Griezmann? So a clear indication that Abrante of Jack Felix in the no here our team room. And I other to make in team room. It tells you that Abrante to all near power. But me should be Abrante and some like a problem here power. Also, I would love to play for Barcelona. Barcelona has always been my first choice, and I would love to join them. It is always a dream. It has always been my dream when I was a kid. If it happens, it will be a dream come true for me. A player who is under contract. Atletico Madrid, a player who was signed for over 100 million a year. Atletico Madrid, the most expensive signing Atletico Madrid team go to my year since the inception of Atletico Madrid. I don't know why I handless one my brand to Otumo to start bombshell. Ebeke, all Chelsea so make some bombshell be there. Chelsea any dream team for Okobo and he has always wished there over the Premier League. Okay, man quit man farman and coming back to Atletico Madrid in there you are still under contract. So why would you go and say some of these things? And say Asha
he's still under contract, but the issue is coach now Simone Inzaghi one more what I there another Diego Simone one more what I said is not part of his plans again. And to mutually know there is an agreement so they are trying to find an alternative route boy no for club no. And that is one time to mama boy no club because of new wages no. Into my boy no on your teams on to number no. But you see we now about teach about how on to na games on to one course. Me very sure the Chelsea supporters are going to be happy about the performance of Bodine with Chelsea just the last 6 months you know. There are certain clear chances where will be yes my boy and I wasn't my boy now. It was easier for him to score than to miss those balls, you know. Maybe Abakari he was just unlucky with ball was the ban was the big posting as in Yinano. But most of the occasions in Yinano, we should all agree that boy in the stage away baby do want a career no. Maybe he's virtually failing. Maybe we are going to see the likes of Savio Moon one type in baby who now. They have so much potential, but what do baby know? Yamba one underrated players like the likes of Nanimu, the sort of potentials I know to Mukita now was it, but no. The same thing has happened to Jao Felix or Honum. And to me, sure there, since let's come by now, some when would they after no post match, another after no post to move out Chelsea. The team fared better than him, another without him. Until they say if he's not part of the team, Ruby, why should you worry yourself? In the boy Nankasen Jim, he's not part of the plans of the team. And the team say communicate at China, he's not part of their future, and or you should look for a club. Until there's a club, be and bonus or no condo double team. Why not? You can make that more public appeal. No, say bas football team. No, say wababa for now. Then you move on. That is life.
Okay,
but
right.
Say, Esha, Jack Felix needs to be a little bit on shape. Let's come at the team. On your team, no, has all back. But Esha Barcelona, in the Barcelona facing serious financial problems, and Esha Barcelona want to money sika. Let's come and do a pair on Jack Felix, and even it's a 1 year or even on loan crowd, or very difficult for him to even register him. Even you more or to a rent of fund. Gavimo, they had to let some players be over on to Moko. In the South of Barcelona, they would want to sign other players. Then they will have to sell more than 8 players to make up the numbers and send it to my sign players. And that's a team of Barca. Barca one priority in your brand of fan Jav Felix. So over team about my boy. By the Barca team, when you're a brand of fan Bernardo Silva, even more than Jav Felix. So for me, I think that
Bernardo Silva saw a contract. Na Kobasa to go for Kastle. Kastle go for Kastle way. My Jan free. My 17 contract. Basa come on pay.
And let's go marry. Say I became married them story. And let's go still worth 100 million on a brand of fan Jav Felix.
Okay.
In as much as Oya ask to our team no. Still worth 100 million for a brand of fan Jav Felix. But in the Bernardo Silva, he's player on form.
Okay.
And the price tag is 80 million. In the actual away between these two guys, who is a proven winner of football? You always going for Bernardo Silva because he has done with the Monaco.
Okay.
And I'm catching even the market. Barcelona will try to sell off about 8 players to make such amount.
Yeah, Ndila omone article kwa on Griezmann ho. O met ma kwa fana kwa 20 10 sa to awie.
Ai. Be Jav Felix boy. Barca will players in abundance be blue. But what player oba by them number 10 oba be Messi na na compare Messi be.
Me that say.
Going for a brand of fan Bernardo Silva.
Okay.
So, for me I think that Barca if they have any player to sign now, they should go in for a brand of fan Bernardo Silva. Jav Felix he just proving that at 23 years ebia wan hwe ne ka say no wan hwe how obutuma handle no here. Ebia brand na carry no obutuma be bi se Barca. But for me okwa the Portuguese national team obutuma ball. This is the right time without a brand no hu the reality is done on him. Ebia so wa ko Portuguese national team was at the bench. Na Jav Felix mo ba obo na and the number ncha da nko enim for be for man. Ekọ team na nze Bayern Munich. In a team from Bayern Munich, they would want to sign Harry Kane.
Yeah, for about 2 minutes per come on why now.
They would need to raise about 120 million euros to sign a Brighton for Harry Kane. In the end, Daniel Levy, one of the club administrators and other CEOs are separate quarter players ever bring you power. Was man about him last week, and about 4-5 club presidents are in the one dealer are very difficult in getting their players, even if players on crowd work and out of contracts are difficult in getting some of these players from some of these club chairman and president in Japan. And Daniel Levy or a clear example of such a club chairman or president. And that's Brighton from Joshua Kimmich 2015. And Brighton if IB Leipzig go pay by Bayern Munich. And Brighton has never looked back, playing about 350 games for Bayern Munich, winning 8 Bundesliga titles, winning the Champions League, and a host of DFB Pokals. Brighton to imagine. It tells that Brighton get that quality in Japan. And I'm not going to say, Brighton from Joshua Kimmich just has 2 years left on his contract. Brighton also able to move selling of his 28 years. And by our will try to raise his career power. But maybe the bigger question but that is my problem is that separate to Brighton and Joshua Kimmich, you keep Leon Goretzka and Michel Sabitzer. These are guys that you keep them in the team. And these are guys nobody can convince me that joining Bayern Munich, they have been better off than Brighton and Joshua Kimmich. Leon Goretzka last season, she games can know too about Brighton performance in as over form. And Michel Sabitzer send performance so no year pa. Now, Manchester United would have let a Brighton friend, Mr. Sabitzer, return back to Bayern Munich.
Okay.
So it tells you that I don't know what is going through team of fan Bayern Munich.
Leon Goretzka song koi. Sabitzer wo honom.
Yes.
And to be keep him aton a year.
Between these 3 guys, say your coach or smell your coach, who will you keep in the team?
Okay, may that say.
Because Joshua Kimmich has never looked back. But in the so as I said, Joshua Kimmich, so be 15 man. One of the preferred team at Brighton, Minya Koboko Yepa, will be team from Liverpool. Where Liverpool now? In the Yaba, oh, Nasa will be here Joshua Kimmich.
Okay.
In the Yaba, one Sunday, in the Fabinho, what can tune?
Almost about 2 hours.
Oko Saudi Arabia.
Ani onko ho no onko ho.
Oko Saudi Arabia.
Me da say
the new midfield team Liverpool create na. Abentan ko join obotum aboye pap. So for me I think that obey good deals are my team of Liverpool do benya Joshua Kimmich. Say buy what one.
Do obi e koma wo obi e Liverpool mo ka so mo pen to de yemfa nsi wono ma. Yemfa AC wono ma nti no Bayern Everton Kimmich na wo mo discount akwa Hurricane. But Osman, I was saying should be tell Osman that it's not Sir Alex Ferguson who gave Rashford his debut. Yeah, okay. Debut 2016 or born the first game. Oh. That was 2016. 2016. Na coach no Ferguson da. And when he sabe pepe na etie. Made us say, Mommy Enche, I'll say I'm enjoying the show live and clear at a half May Airport. Champion should be more fire. Congrats to the Black Queens for their back-to-back victory against Guinea. Greetings to Yasma Weibo Boateng, Tactus Man, and my lovely father. No joke. And John, I'm watching senior. I'm watching live from Asafra. Yeah, Asafra, okay, Asafra. And you guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep the fire burning. And Seth Atodonko say, good morning, Seth Atodonko. Good morning. Watching you live and clear inside Koforidua. Yeah, Bafie. Local news, no, Baba share home. Come on, I to me, I can.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King. Kastle FM 90.3.
Kivo hot pepper mokoshiwa bedwama so bia de ye na aduane nti wo so gifaya wa aduane na bibia enye de pa wo be stew be soup no na ebe ye de na se be ye hwama ye hyehye de amawa na kivo hot pepper nti no obi anya ne de ma mo ye restaurant ma mo ye chobas no munyi bi powdered pepper mo fa ngu soup ni stew na fe enye de enye hye na bibia enye kama pa enso ho no kaisa Vodafone edemu promo no Vodafone edemu promo no wo mo se nei Vodafone for sale be recharge with 5 cedis or more say a bundle na water say airtime na water de hia no say water free 5 cedis e dey come onyanya credit ni wie pe no sika na wo de recharge ye na say more 20% back in your Vodafone cash wallet enu nti me say de bia first one say wo de mo me say a day no met marriage charge be say de wo de band wi ya na esa nti on bomodin aka say wo de bia so the 5 cedis na be ya wo be from Monday to Sunday no na wa recharge nya wo credit na wo band na wie no na wo be 20 Ghana cedis e da wallet ni mu nti mo de 10 Ghana na ye mo de 20 Ghana na ye 50 Ghana na mo de e be wie week no na mo kura be say 200 Ghana egum wallet ni mu enti Vodafone so e de pa ye che whisker free enti bomodin phone be kan busua ne ho get your Vodafone sim now and try say nay Vodafone edemu promo no obenya wo che fo mo senya no kwa wo mo san chiche phones ahodo enu nti no ne ahia ne say Vodafone edemu ayi no enyom na ye bon pa edem aha sa nyom na ye bon no fadi asa na wo didi asa na video ho na do ko social media so say hu say Osman ona wo de edemu edi asa yi ne ye san che wade asan de account we de wunya sika no na wo san enya chede pa e wo eye edemu dance challenge no Vodafone eye feather together ye hwe local news no ye ni hon komo eno Black Queens of Ghana si akan e wo eye Olympic Games qualifiers ni mum e wo Accra Sports Stadium ye ni gidi ne boy gini ma no ye di kan kwasho mo 3-0 last week and enro ye no 4 e kan ho atese ne 4-0 ye de mo minti aggregate no ekọ ye 7-0 na enye fedi agrokra na Evelyn Bedu obo 2 goals Preslad obia na Fedaus Yakubu omo na ball 4 goals na de ma man Ghana bibia konkan etimi ede ma nti e mo mana ba so ya qualify ya call the second round of the qualifiers no ensumu yento asunko yanim Accra Heart of Folk ene komeka che no awia na report na ba sa Heart of Folk Coach Zapko Matic okoye complain ma FIFA say hard for ne na ni ye mo jini sincha omra na mo nim niam a ekoso okranti no koye complain na ma de ba ne say ene FIFA wo ma she has entria $50,000 and farmer coach for unlawful termination of his contract and also come free Heart of Folk ba to dwa yenko Kumasi enwa da Kumasi Asante Kotoko board no omokoshia opemso ne mpanyufo e wo manhia na nkoma efiri ho no maba ne se nei Kotoko officially manhia e de atodwa se board no any management nyina no ya dissolve no obi anko ne baby total committee ne nkofo no ya dissolve baby a obi anko wada o mase so maba ye adwuma no and Dr. Kwame Chensusu edina board na nem edase sempemfo ma kwanya oba besom eye opemso na afi kotoko bobo ko ni nche no so no eye nkoma fi kotoko aba betodwa yenko FC Samates ehona na last season coach anawa kaye adwuma ene wakọ back to Olympics enra woma confirm Amadou Nuruddin coach as their new coach enei coach no na last season no edmedema future stars ewo yenzo ni mu no division 1 no ene Samates abonedini as their new head coach am say ada onye below them ana eno de enye ne beka ho asem echi beka ho asem yenkwansu atreman woma so confirm coach Maxwell Konadu as their new head coach in Swatreman Bobokoro mamefa we nchato eno adam the elections committee of the Ghana Football Association HIA I nei omo edit the roadmap omo dwendwin the roadmap no for elections sabeba so no omo egusua edi hon community enche bia no they begin the roadmap for the elections no so F4 ebeba beto no Ghana Football Association confirm my Singapore admin in October Black Stars of Ghana ebebo friendly game and also October 14th against Mexico intina no yen panifo so nkoma hodo a womo ede atudwa when few local news ababe cancel ne abedi ho enkomo enso ewo dwumadi so.
The real sports is here.
Boy is caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Asman, yes, sha say wo local news ni mo.
Miss Ruby, you must answer chete fubio. Kakrebi on Kumasi Asante ko na ma ba hat to fuk. Kumasi Asante ko to Ruby say board wo to my appoint management that one year juma. Na yes na management when juma anso enwa. At the end of the day we blame the board that went to Mambo Mejuma no one conquer. So board is also appointed by a certain institution, the club owner. Na sa board no so when juma anso enwa Ruby, them you sure that there is a certain courtesy bia. Yes, you channel you blame no yetum na is a boko. But in the some of us are not ready for that conversations, you know, because in the people are asking questions. About corner quarter for that. Over to the war run a club in such a way via even that my healthy environment I was be juma. There are so many different ways of running a club. I mean, we've talked about the Madrid FC Barcelona system. Echo by Munich, how to another Germany. I can't wait for that. The public and then the private partnership no to more kodo. Echo England are privately owned. You were kind of to more for that. Where you want teams, you know. And then how even Ghana had the impono, had to folk, for instance, the majority shareholder took by for the Echo to more for that. Or running it to or team no bra. In the we don't come back and talk about the problem of how to folk barring what is happening on the pitches, you know. But then say administratively, Nyaman shut down conken, but we don't talk about monetary issues or honor. We are not talking about projects or called how to folk. There is a question one commercial center. Where is now? Will be a 5-star board and what to know where is your honor. And they show the rate of oil development or called how to folk team. Kopo man, you come and talk about some of these things, you know. But you cannot say same for a commercial Sante Kotoko. It is actually them penny for what's on quite to board and do now. Obia one facet of life, no. Obia lobo bro. This is people were astute. But then will be say come on the jumana. No kwani yakupon nyimnyi they are unable to deliver on the mandate of pem so too much more on there one shana one fanye juma no until the problem since me sure that now we to me dissolve board you know maybe one team na cause why one so betina form this time round you know no we to na wa share the proper system was it run the team na afi bobo tum na wa konanyim na nyima tum na wa boa o de se be ko FC Barcelona or Real Madrid one na one up will compete for club presidency no obi has in the portfolio obi has in the plans ba. I'm 3 years, another 4 years now, another 5 years now. Was it Jumana? These are the things I want to do for the club. No, in the bus, if we need to go, but she can't wait to for that way the redevelopment of our camp. No, in the question Santiago Bernabeu, almost about 500 million euros. What to my reinvestment into their stadium, and what to more concern into on the pitch of the pitch in Yinano, they're able to win. And that is one thing for me. I'm very sure that I am very clear as a commission. It will definitely be resonating in their ears. Maybe Echo Madrid, no, FC Barcelona, Echo Arsenal, Echo Chelsea. You are giving them that more too high standard, no. But at least when training in Africa had it. No, Nancy, and you buff every season. Biano. One can say what's never from us. Why a reapplication of a Jumana was a Mobiana. Now you have a check. You might as well confirm. Say administrator, a chief accountant, a the CEO of the club now. About justify why you are supposed to be retained for Jumana Yetum years more, and maybe me assure that and what's no for ma, they will definitely be able to look at some of these things. No way to know share, not what to go to know a Tambapana with Tumna, way from a Yama Konkana or Zamawan. What Accra had to folk Miss Ruby. This particular decision we know, some of us we talked about it over here. and they say about Ghana Premier League season this year. Team will win the league on $125,000. No team knows call. That is little lesser than all 300,000. And I think 300,000 Ghana cedis. O team na oji. But in there for almost for the better part of the season, Makai per match against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I've forgotten the match week number minimum. But in there were two more coaching or quite and from that time now, based in that year, coaching to my Nyejuma. And Matina de there's a mentality there. A team like Accra had to folk. A very good coach. Automotive is in the now, Bosum was to make in excess of $5,000. Never can a coach on one continent on Yejumebia, all because there's a certain agitation from the supporters there. Coach, so away two more winning games, but what's in the fear on two more winning games. Coach could take certain decisions, be a certain management members, One outcome on Judo, some of them Kofa Robin Ben team, or further he's breaking the traditional rules of the team. No, but that is not the right thing to do. I'm a coach, I'm on a mandate to the team in Fanya BB. Ruby says set a target and says now. Maybe in the course of the season, you try to look at those things, Now should they be if he's achieving a target or not, then you try to act on it. But in the year more supporters training grounds, no one called a young primo coach no training team, into assistant coach number by your and fast for the able season and they where was the team Accra had to folk? And the people, they are just the laughing stock of the Ghana Premier League, because me sure the bubble season you baby now had to folk almost about 12 or 10th position, 12th position. Then we are going to be happy about it. But look at the sort of financial problems with our team this year. Now FIFA is ordering the one coach almost about $50,000 one former coach, will be converted to Ghana cedis. That be one question that I'm asking uncle, what two more coach more we're not going to pay more than this amount now.
Yeah, Pam here Paddy a house let's know more abano. I don't say Ghana, me almost say the ruling director that the club pay $14,000. And almost so much more. Now, per house, let no more diabano. Almost say all other claims by Matic were rejected by FIFA. And FIFA director say, I'll say 2 months a breach of contract, and almost that amount, like the house sick and almost $14,000 the house.
Yeah, other reporter,
sure, 50,000.
Say abrogate to contractor. The contract some another years no the when you breaking in you need to pay for it, and that is one thing. I mean, the sort of adjudication or but even if you are still going by whatever they are saying now, then it means every month I was taking close to $7,000.
Okay,
at the end of the month,
yeah,
that is almost amounting to 14,000 now. What can one say no? But then the others not count. Definitely, there's no way in the world that what's like a coach we have a 2 months depending wage and kind of one. Different once or a unitary abrogated contract, then different the other part, because not on your buy.
Obviously, the claims or the coin were rejected by FIFA. That's what has a state to
him. Other claims not okay.
Yeah, I don't know. So no, I'm saying now has a man this amount, and or rejecting until the co FIFA no. Into quite in the case of the FIFA Anyan to FIFA says Kayana has in Chairman. That's what
I would say that way or a PR gimmicks now worry. Because in United States, we know what amounted to a Papa father was the unit sinchen. Or co-training team was one money team in your training view. Not quite quite an. And afterwards, 9 hours back view. So we know the previews of some of this information to occurred within the team. Oman the coach went to Manchester one fine in Nejuma. And for other breaches, not what we contract him. Different, they are going to be there. They are going to pay for that amount of money. I know, per their PR gimmicks, maybe they would want to try the over massage issues. Now, they are supposed to pay only 2 months salary per I'm a coach. But what about the others? Now, okay, contract. What about the other or your cross or contract? Say, you have a corner account. Or sign this a 1 year contract in pa. How many months into the contract go to the abrogated contract now? You naturally are now or you had to focus on one decision will take it wasn't by mutual consent or what kind of coach on continent. But to be even if that is the way Crampo could take $14,000 now, is it the best way to practice? Or the baby now the other coaching officer be obey is it not escaping Kakra? Bronyin Corona was sacking before some obedu. Obey no.
Puppet, okay, yeah, puppet, yeah.
In that situation, the supporters in our Jibom there obey demonstration. And I want to was one position was to come out here the board today. This is what we are experiencing. This is what we want. And indeed, when we did 2 now, was some obey the we also the success of now watch okay. So how come this time I went to coach the same route? One coach for 1 year management and board anyone Zoom come on. Now coach training guys one pin coach no training team. So for me I believe that this is not a good practice yeah by encourage.
So on report on FIFA.
Of course. Until next time say when your top coach be honest oba. What some of this track record now? Ruby are remember because when those way you manage result in ko yeah. Supporters by agitating want to know when you know for.
Okay.
And at the end of the day they are going to struggle. For me I sure that maybe Togbo Nankasa as a brand, you know. Last time I came one day say actually sort of all your companies or one now. This is not how he's running those companies, you know. But for her to focus, it looks like you're paying for the football. No, maybe interesting is that you want to know why you're biara. But in this the proper administrative structures, was here, this is not how it is done.
Okay.
And to be sure they be for this one, they are going to learn from it, and then we're to know what try there. The matter of calling no concourse be why Accra had to focus.
Me da see a pa Asman Atinekan. Me should be straightforward. Bruno Fernandez, Agbena, the taxi driver from Mori. O message I want to know what they buy. No. Right, FKK Brahma na a yellow can use nimu.
Yes, Maso Kunodu tune Swaterman, and I'm upgraded the man Swaterman. My friends almost first season, Premiership, no, nay, Yanisa. Say, ending to the season, no more bread. And for me, no being here 2 games be now for more than one end. In our team say now experience in terms of coaching, no, everyone can cry and a home performance. And a team boy, a more car league, making sure say just one defeat and almost I be call and I believe say if say Maxwell Eba. Na say ebia say nyɛ say repeating home performance no say ye winning wo hon kwan no probably so mo ye no a lot more no mo dia way no e kakra nso ka ho a which you all believe say Maxwell was our experience no betimi dia ya then they expect say so atreman probably second season running after some room no on be come when we all know Maxwell the wire that we capable say enye kotokonkwa no de omo wini premiership ni bi da the wow stars bi abeka say so okay kan kwasifo na then no mo encounter no or de omo eba beje premiership no so we tried and tested why be that and hopefully ebia whatever information one who be am sure so magada and ono so you be a ye bruni ba nti ono a go back to ebia ni chrome no anase ba bia ni chirifri no ombe boano amana ye say dwumapa no edi amom no redeem so going to samates say ko replace ya no worker mejiri say ye boot kese na akwa action and so ono so anya experience kakra we local league in mom and up and coming in terms of ye tinidin ewo ye 60 mo no share that enche and our worker we all know the experience ni age wise adwuma wa ye with clubs so when you experience with no I feel say okọ free club we na so kwa question na ho a me sure say you be expect a lot more e dey a free tournament oru amadu so aye adwuma ye and I believe say samates omo ehwehwe mu ye etwetwe nkomo bebre na omo believe say whatever projects are no worker ye sha se woja ho no no reading so betimi akwa to so aye edi amom nti for me good news at the these coaches and ni nyina ne say now adwuma na baba be gina omo so and me sure say obia who project both teams you know respectively omo okoye Swatremana that is a minister and as a MP Ignatius obepese probably not just omo be can premiership anymore but probably be omo so be fighting for be a top 4 na FA Cup so omo so abo akwa animu akwa because so confirm an experienced coach it is a Maxwell Kunadu and whatever money a be transpire ni wages and as any salary be so say Maxwell so obeji ye pa obeka kesefo no ho bi and MP so obe willing so obetia obetua say amount no edi amano and the adwuma no be din edi amano same with Samates they also have the money Nuruddin ono so beji akwani mu kakra and me sure so mu nyina akono omo de players omo be so omo ebaba Maxwell obviously omo be experience players ni bi so mba be share yen so atemamu and amadu so ebi obeye said ye wo hwe ne background no opese de bia no ono so ebe pese obeka se me nso me na me di player we edi abanti up and coming stars no ono so be pese obe puchi omo no de omo aba be kan Samates nti ni nyina ye well and good edi ma ye both teams and yes expect a lot there from when kankan Maxwell Krodu Legon cities okobre kakra I think say one of the nasika sem kakra ha omo but waban so atremana won owner no ebe willing so be buano with sika amount of money player bi obepe so bekwa akofano no obetimi e decide no to me e de amano akọ nanim ti that is it has there